taxidermies right now. I'm sorry. I know it ain't no time for jokes, but...
I know, I need to check your pulse all the time. I don't feel a pulse.
What?
I felt my grandfather's pulse many times, and other people's, and I don't feel one.
What?
Yes, did he have one in the first place?
Interesting.
That's why I asked in the first place.
Is his mouth turning black?
It is. I think he's speaking.
Black speech. Corruption. Perhaps he needs some help. Look around. Perhaps there's something here that can help him.
Like what?
I don't really want to touch anything.
I don't know. Corrupted powder.
I'd be booking it. Nah. No, this is the perfect time for Shy-Tan to show up. The intrusion. Black speak. Is he speaking?
Saying something. I cannot understand it. Grandpa, do you know what he... Come and listen.
Listen to what, sweetie? I'm looking for corrupted powder to see if I can help him.
He's moving his mouth and it's just a black cloud around his lips. I don't think he's speaking. Yes, front door is probably locked too.
The black cloud is the black speech. I've heard of it before, though I do not speak it fluently. I'm not sure I could help him. I do not understand what he is saying.
Stay behind in case.
It is an ancient language.
Oh.
Alright. I think we might have to let this run its course.
Didn't he say his friend Shy-Tan is to return soon? Perhaps there's something he can do.
Perhaps so. I'm sure that he will get the help he needs. You just have to watch him. It's going to be fine. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. He's ancient. What could possibly go wrong?
Death, heart attack, ancient nightmares beyond our reckoning, giant horse demons.
Horse demon? Don't be ridiculous.
Yes.
No such thing as horse demon.
Well, you
their
never
horses
know.
look very scary.
I'd rather not fight Mizuki today.
Alright, well. They're there, Abelard. Hey! It's PTSD. You're having a PTSD moment. I get those a lot. Wake up.
Are we sure he's still alive? Or was he alive in the first place?
Well, he didn't have a brain. I didn't really assume he was.
Listen, I'm not a doctor. I don't understand.
Hey, feller, you okay?
Guy's dedicated to making RP. Bumps the glowing green cloud that swirls around his head and launches himself at the arcane battery. Whoa! Get away, get away, get away!
Okay, he's throwing up souls. It's okay, he's throwing up souls. It's rejected it. His body's rejecting the souls. Just give him a second. He'll come to. He'll come to. This must be some side effect to what what happened at his fighting thing. Maybe. Okay, he's okay. There you go. There, you spit it up. There you go. Someone hold his hair back. Hey, can one of y'all hold his hair back? I got my skull in my hand right now.
Renan's gonna help. my goodness.
You're okay, Abelard. You're okay. What happened, fella? They reject you?
What the hell happened?
He really is.
Looks like you touched
He's doing a great job.
Conduit here, and then you started to seize out, and then it looks like some souls left your body or something.
Yes, the conduit sparked and you passed out.
Oh. Whew. Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured that were probably normal for you. I have some moments like that too. And sometimes it's just best to let it run its course. See, and y'all were panicked for nothing. I told you it'd be okay.
I wasn't panicking, I just didn't know what to do.
Okay. Well, sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. You just gotta let it run its course, you know? You okay, Abelard? What happened, fella? What was that?
Yeah, I'm not even sure, friend. Just went through me like a bolt of lightning. I can still feel it in my toes.
It looked terrible, whatever it was.
Yeah, man. Where was I?
I don't even remember what we were talking about when you collapsed. I'm sorry.
I do believe you started doing a little bit of work while me, Boomer, and I were discussing, Telray's, studies, and then you had a little spark from your mechanism that hit you, and then you were on the ground.
Did you give me a little kiss there, baby? Yeah, I felt it.
Okay, so that was, you were making out with the machine.
Not intentionally, but yeah, sometimes the energy arcs out, and it'll lash into the nearest being you can get a tether.
All right, get away from that. Get away.
Yes, I'm gonna step away.
Get away. All right. Abelard, you stay there. So I just want to make sure you're the closest.
Indeed.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll sit on it, make sure it doesn't grab nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, my apologies. Usually I'm a little bit more aware of the machine and its moods.
Temperamental, huh?
Yeah, she can be. Yeah, she gets a little frustrated if I don't treat her right. And sometimes when the mind goes, I forget to do the maintenance, so she gets a little angry.
It's all right. It happens, and little Timmy's about the same way, except he just... You know, little Timmy stopped listening to me lately. I tell him to do something, and he just does the opposite. Caught him the other day trying to leave the manor down there. He opened the door and was like making weird noises and shit at people, and then ran up to his room.
Yeah, you were saying you're having some problems with the boy. Have you tried socializing him a bit?
Well, we were talking. That's what I think you were the one talking to me about the souls and whatnot. Well, that's why I kind of decided to steer clear of doing what I was doing with him and try and just work on his more physical attributes. See if I can help his mind. You know, I feel like he needs a psychiatrist or something.
A psychiatrist.
I'll be frank, I think more people need psychiatry.
What the hell's a psychiatrist?
A brain doctor. There used to be one, but she disappeared.
There used to be one.
There are brain doctors?
Yes.
Oh, shit. You say she disappeared. Is she still around at all, or did she just go into hiding?
I'm not actually.
No, Harris.
Her home in the South Islands is still there. Her name was Lady Zoe, but yes, she was a brain doctor. Although I don't think the kind of brain doctor you would need. I think she handles more with the world of... what did she word it as? Memories?
Oh,
See, that's exactly what I'm trying to get back.
thought you said that you don't have your brain at all, though.
Oh no, the brain's still there. It's just the connections aren't that good because they keep rotting away. I have to inject myself rather frequently with a serum to help regenerate my cognitive abilities.
I see.
Sorry about that. I blacked out for a moment.
You all right there?
I think it's my nighttime medication. I'm going through withdrawal because I ain't gotten it.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, I should have something down in the stash downstairs. You need anything in particular?
No, I'm okay. I'm
Give me
all
that pillow. Give it to me. Sorry, Cinder.
You let me know. We've got a pretty well-stocked pharmacy.
Well, it's awfully kind of you, but I wouldn't even
I just
know
stole a
what
pillow
I
for my
take.
dog.
It's my butler's got he's the one who takes care of me, so he'd be the one who would have to talk to you.
Oh, here you go, baby.
If I see Godfrey, I'll let him know to come over and maybe you can talk to him about medication. I'm not sure what he gives me.
Yeah, he'd probably have better luck with Asteria. She's quite accomplished with alchemy, medications, and such. It uses them mostly for animals, but the science transfers over to people pretty well.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, hey, I mean, since we're just standing around here shooting the shit and whatnot, maybe we ought to get to know y'alls a little better. I mean, I know that's you, Ronan, ain't it? Pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Do you need me to put the hat on?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know it were you for a little bit, and then I was like, oh shit, it's Ronan.
Yeah, my apologies. I thought Shatan would be awake by now.
Oh, I'm sure it's something beyond your control. No hard feelings at all.
Ronan! Feller, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Boomer?
Oh, are you that drunk feller?
Are you that drunk fellow?
A good amount. I do a lot of drinking, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. You're like the third person I met when I moved here. Wow, I'm surprised I remembered that.
Bit of an alcoholic, huh? You know what? I like to drink too. What's your drinking choice? Let me guess. Sake.
Yes, it would, in fact.
Big fan of the sake myself. That and whiskey. Burns when it goes down. Firewater's pretty good too. What's your second?
Actually, I've gotten a little bit of a preference for the mead from the north.
Northern mead, huh? You must spend a lot of time at either Castle Savage or up with the Fire King.
Actually, to get Ben I'm sorry, did my voice take everything away?
Yes, I didn't hear what you said.
I was going to say, usually I just grab whatever Granny has in stock, and honestly, for traveling up to the north, mead does the body good.
You know what? I didn't even think about that. Granny is from the north, huh? She's up there.
Yeah.
I
Yesterday
keep
you were
forgetting
drinking a lot.
Who, me?
No. Ronan, when we were adventuring.
Oh, shit,
Oh, dear.
You
Oh my gosh,
with my
Grandpa.
granddaughter? How dare you?
Ronan, how dare you?
Were you flirting with her?
No.
No, if anyone was flirting, it was Xavier.
Xavier was flirting with my granddaughter?
Wait, he was flirting?
Most
Gonna kill him.
definitely.
Are you
I'm
sure?
gonna kill him. He's dead.
No,
He's
don't kill
dead.
him. He's just a boy.
Don't kill
He's a
him.
dead boy.
My friend.
Listen,
Grandpa.
she likes him. Don't kill him.
Y'all really need to stay calm. You do not want to get too emotional around this thing.
Yeah.
I like him as my friend. I don't have any feelings like that for anyone right now, other than maybe one person. But you already know about them,
Okay.
and I'm actively getting over them because it's not gonna work anyway. Yeah.
Well, you're
we're
not
friends.
getting
He's
over
my
them with a
really good friend.
rebound Xavier, are you?
No.
He's petting the
I
arcane
don't think
conduit.
so. I didn't know he was flirting.
Was he actually flirting?
Okay. No, I was making
Ronan
a
just
joke.
says
And
these
then-
sorts of things. It's not that serious.
Yes, it was mostly a joke. I didn't expect you to react that way, Boomer. I apologize for causing you a little distress.
I'm sorry,
they're
dude.
just joking.
I think I had a muscle spasm, and then in the moment, I just went with it and was like, yeah, you take that, Roman. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
It's
Gotta
quite all
stir.
right, don't worry. I'm honestly used to getting, well, at least slapped. Lady Misaki from Yamatai had a tendency to be very upfront with her displeasure.
Misaki, I remember Misaki. She used to be our neighbor down in the exiled lands.
I'm sorry, you know Lady Misaki?
Yeah, seamstress lady?
No, she was not a seamstress.
Yeah, she always had very fashionable clothes.
Well, that is true. She usually spent a pretty penny on clothing that wasn't always needed.
Yeah,
But Lord
she used to
Sonata was always willing to get his wife things.
See, where was that? There's the waterfall off the ruined highway in the exiled lands.
Ruined highway? I'm sorry, I haven't been to the exiled lands before. This is my first time being heavily in the west.
Yeah, this is my first time out here in the wilds.
The Wild West. Yep, that's what they calls this place. And I love it out here. People are so friendly and nice, and I ain't had no one coming and make it. Well, there was that one time when we heard that Castle Savage were going to come and try to lay claim to my property, but they never did. So it was a pretty cool place we got here.
Yeah, I like this little valley.
So wait, Castle Savage tried to take over your area?
Oh, you must not know too much about the Savages of the North. Well, not Savages, but the Castle Savages.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I calls them, the Savages. Yeah, there was a feller there called Korgoth. I knew him as Stinkle Stephen. Never met the man as Korgoth until the day he died. Then I met him. But yeah, he were going around laying claim to everywhere, saying he was going to take over the world. He first he conquered the North, planted his banners everywhere, telling people they had to pay taxes or something. Then he said he made a declaration he were going to come south to my property and lay claim to the highlands. Well, I gathered myself a little army because they had an army, and we were waiting to meet them because we'd heard that they were going to come down to our home and lay claim to it. They never came. Apparently, they got word that we'd set up our own little army, and they got scared. Decided they went to Xavier's home, broke in, and
Interesting.
And they got real upset with them. Then Sir Garland went missing, faked his own death, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm at war with him for that. And
You're at war with him because he faked his own death?
That's right. Yeah, he played with my emotions, so I'm at war with him. I ain't given him my declaration of war yet, but we're at war.
I see.
That's right. But anyways, then he came after he realized he weren't going to be able to take the Highlands so easy. I guess he thought maybe he'd start in the south, the deserts, lay claim to the desert. Came down to Xander's arena night. We were doing a tournament. And I guess I were fighting in that. I barely remember it, but apparently he got up there and started making all sorts of threats or something to all the people. And I don't know if it were him, but someone conjured some sort of powerful lightning storm. I got shocked by lightning twice. They say lightning don't strike twice, but it do. I can assure you that. My granddaughter got shocked too. But then he went and I tried to kick him off a cliff, but he tripped and fell off a cliff instead, and that's how he got caught.
Huh. I mean, I did hear about that, but I didn't hear all those details. I never met Korgoth.
No.
I only heard about him, and then he was dead.
Yeah, I heard a lot about him. I never really met him. Like I said, I knew him as Stinkle Stephen one day because he came down south disguised as, or maybe not disguised, maybe Korgoth wore his disguise. Maybe Stinkle Steven was his true form. I'm not really sure, but that's how he introduced himself. And I only found out later from Chad, who was with them, that it was him. But they came down south over at Sir Garland's old place, which were next to us, and they had Chad come down, and I was reading a book or something. I don't remember what. Maybe I was like petting my hair or something. He comes running down into the middle of our group, says, "Hey, we got y'all a gift." Drops an explosive barrel. I didn't see what was going on. Singed my fucking beard.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Oh, hey, Shantan. Good morning.
Greetings.
Greetings.
How you doing, Phil?
It's terrifying, man. He's so scary. It's so good.
Be possessed, yes.
Sorry, say that again.
We continue to exist.
I see.
Yes, we do.
Please, continue, yes.
Well, we were actually waiting for you.
Well, then it is fortunate that I am here.
Indeed it is. Well, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Io of Emberfell. I'm here on behalf of Sark, following up on the investigation he was doing over your break-in.
Excellent.
Indeed. So we were having another look over things, but also, as I understand it, he had an accident in one of your laboratories?
Yes, apparently, when Abelard was showing him around, he fell and struck his head. We were not present at the time.
Yes, he's lost a totem of his, and he thought he might have dropped it there. We were wondering if there was any way we could go in and see where he fell and see if we can't recover it.
A totem? What is this?
It's something of his. I don't know too much. Just a small trinket. It would be in a small box.
Interesting. I have noticed no such thing. Well, let me see.
Man. Shall we follow you?
If you wish.
It's even better that he's the one with the child in the background.
He fell in my laboratory.
That is...
Or the examination room.
I am not certain. You would have to ask Abelard that. It's possible he could have dropped it in either. Hey! Stop it!
Hello. Did you hear him? On the wing.
Is that what that was?
I'm very familiar with it. Yeah.
Seems they are rampant here.
They sure are.
Crawling around underneath things and getting into scuffles.
Yep, getting into everything, aren't they?
Interesting. Well, if it wasn't here, then perhaps the examination room.
After you, Feather.
Abelard said it was somewhere that you had locked off and that you might need to disable some security before we could be let in there.
Oh. Interesting.
No, not here, if this is what you're referring to. That's one of the reasons why we were waiting for you, because apparently you had the key to the other portion.
Indeed. However, as Abelard mentioned, it is unsafe for the uninitiated.
Surely there's some sort of precaution we can take?
It will take me a few moments to disable the security, yes.
Well,
If you would wait here a moment.
Indeed, we can. We've waited for you for a while yet. I don't mind waiting a bit longer. We appreciate it.
I apologize. I do not mean to.
Oh, no apologies needed. We are, of course, the guests here. You've graciously allowed us in. These guys are great. Oh my goodness. They're so great.
An interesting outfit.
What is?
Well, I'm just noticing the outfit of this person here.
Abelard winks at Shaitan. Oh no, what's happening? Imagine something happens. Oh my goodness. They're winking and nodding down there. I'm scared.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, apologies. Now I'm getting nervous.
This is one that you're working on, Abelard.
Yeah, it's Shaitan's designs. Like I said, the serums that we're using come from Asteria's private stock, and of course the soul crystal lattice work was grown by Reg.
I'd be curious to know what kind of serums he's using. I deal mostly with the black blood in mine.
Yeah, well, she's a bit of a witch. She knows all sorts of strange swamp magic that she's been using. It's handy. We slowly replace the blood a little bit at a time with her infusions, and that's what allows us to begin propagating the soul crystals throughout the experiment's body.
Absolutely. I'd be curious to see the process, if it's anything like what I do. Perhaps another
he's
time.
got clothes on, but if you look at his feet here, you can see the mechanism we're using for infusion. I got the design from some of the keto cultists, but the bands pierce into the flesh and slowly infuse every inch of the body with whatever serum we're using for the experiment.
Right, yeah, you got to start from the feet up.
Yeah, indeed, you got to infuse.
I'm laughing at them. There's an undead army. I hear a bunch of gargling and horrible sounds. I'm scared.
I'd almost say that tilting the body down a little, since you are starting from the foot, might help the blood flow a little bit.
You know, that's a good idea. Hang him by the ankles. Yeah, that could probably double our infusion time.
It would certainly help. I don't mean to butt into your work. I certainly wouldn't want you doing it to mine, but you know, it's a thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I like what
it's fine.
You're not butting in, man. When two great heads get together, that's when miracles are made.
Apologies if I am interrupting your conversation, but I have disabled the security, and I have been unable to find anything. Perhaps your eyes would be better than mine, yes?
Yes, perhaps. I trust that you have looked, but it might be good if I at least have a look around. Trying to give them a hint that I'm not completely. Why wouldn't it be all right?
I don't know. Are we going down?
No, we'll let them go back there.
Oh my!
The less bodies, the better down in the Undercroft.
Tight. I'm assuming it's tight.
Were you here when Sark had his accident?
I'll stay here.
It's just not exactly safe.
I was here when he arrived, but I was otherwise preoccupied.
Trying to get down there.
I see.
Yeah, well, you...
I am not sure which mechanism injured him. Let me see. It should be that other...
Oh no.
Fascinating taxidermy.
The door?
I cannot fit through there. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, there's a pretty big specimen.
Let me take.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a set of stairs goes at the back.
Yes.
Many of ring the center, but no totem.
I will take a look. Oh no. What is this? Did he go up through here?
I do not know.
There was another stair?
Well, I hope to get you and Shaitan together when we're done here, Babylon. I wanted to have a discussion back in mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. These old ears of mine. Could you repeat that?
I was saying that I was hoping to get you and Shaitan back to my place, have a
I
discussion.
don't think that's...
Once we're done here, of course. These fine folks, they're doing their
All right.
investigation, so of course.
No, I don't see anything here.
But afterward.
This is where he was injured, though?
Yeah, as soon as our guests are done snooping around, we'll
Snooping around.
All right. They seem not like nice folk.
Yes, it
Taking up
seems...
the investigations and whatnot.
It seems it's not in here, Shaitan. You can, allow us out.
I am at the door. It is open. Where did you go?
Oh, maybe I have gone to the other side somehow. Oh.
Aha!
And so that's where he got injured?
The other one?
Sounds like they in the mechanisms. I warned them about going snooping around.
I am not sure.
Oh, no, I was not
Must have been
snooping.
You did say that. I mean, I've seen what it done to you. You should never go snooping around someone's home. You could absolutely get hurt.
The tower has many little
we
spaces
have
for
nothing.
our servants to move around in, yes.
Interesting.
We appreciate your hospitality. Seems like we won't be able to find what Sark lost, but hopefully we can at least get your investigation finished up.
Did he say what sort of
It's in this one.
In here?
I do not know.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, let me get out of your way. What are these chambers for?
As I said, for our servants to move unseen and out of our way during important experiments, yes.
I see. And did the attack, did it happen through these rooms?
We are unsure, but many of these are open up above. So
Yes, I see that.
Through any of the holes, yes. Thieves, like rats, tend to find their way into nooks and crannies.
Well, it is a very
Ain't that the truth?
clever design. Certainly have seen nothing like it before. These are really, like, nice, tight little stairs.
Yeah, some of them are servant passageways, some of them are conduits for the infernal machine, and some of them are just there because we couldn't figure out what to do with the space.
Yes,
I see.
If you see any large bits sticking from the wall that look like they might be able to move, I very much suggest you do not touch them. The last servitor who did so no longer has an arm.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning.
Yeah, Lefty will be missed.
Yes.
Hello, Shaitan.
No, I have not been able to find his totem. It's possible that he dropped it on the journey home. I'm not sure.
Well, we'll keep an eye out. I know I saw him right outside of Maroon. Like right after he left here, we ran to the market and he was there too, so he might have left it out there.
Yes,
I believe he
we
said he was going to Old Maroon to write his report.
may have to look there next. Well,
Sorry, I could not be of further assistance.
well, you've certainly tried, and I appreciate it. Thank you. We should probably take our leave
We
and
appreciate the talk.
yes.
If there is anything else the tower can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask.
Of course.
Specialize in the breaking of curses and the replacement of lost limbs, yes.
I will certainly keep that in mind.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, y'all come back now.
Yes, we'll come by. I'll bring tea for the next time I visit.
How?
Wonderful.
Yes. You all have
You
a.
all right there? You
Oh, I'm fine. Yes.
I guess you've probably been running around in the back walls and stuff. Got you a bit sweaty, huh?
Oh yes. Lots of stairs.
Back there.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're real nice to meet you. Hey, if you find your way back up this way, stop by my place. We'll host you. We got a little bar. Maybe we can get you some drinks and stuff.
We'll definitely keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay. Same to you, Ronan. I know you like to drink. I have a drinking competition with you.
Oh, you better be careful. I can drink a lot, but it was an honor visiting.
Indeed it was.
Safe, man.
Yes. Take care.
Yeah, you come see us anytime. If we're not here, Doric should be down at the gate. You say hello. He's a big softy.
All right. Thank you.
Base of the obelisk.
Yes, the base.
Yeah. We met Dort.
I thought we might get trapped in something. That